Everybody, good morning. Welcome. And let me know as you're getting set up if you have any questions or if you need any help getting set up with music or just anything about your practice at all. Let me know. Hi, Bradley. Good morning. Hey, Brian. Good morning. Hi, Valerie. Darlene, good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, that's great. Anybody that's been practicing since day one, going on 30 days straight, that's incredible. Hey, Chris, good morning. I think we're all craving the hot room, Bradley, for sure. I just think a lot about where this goes and what physical distancing looks like, but I think we can manage in any capacity and create enough space for people in the studio, and so that we continue to do our part and stay mindful. And that's what we were doing before this, in kind of order to close everything, was make as many mindful adjustments as you can. It's better to tweak things along the way and keep that flow going. Obviously, we're all feeling the break in the action as far as the hot room, but hopefully not in regard to your practice, and that's why we're here, to keep that flow going. So it may look a little different, it may feel a little different, but yes, I was also dreaming about that first class we get to go back and what that might feel like. And we got about 8 minutes till we start class, everybody. So if you're still getting settled, or you're checking a few things off, or still looking at your email or whatnot, just start to wrap those things up, and so that you can give your full attention and focus into your practice for 1 hour, or the best that you can. Hi, Keeney. Good morning. Rosa, good morning. Burzait, I hope I'm saying that right. Good morning. Hey KK, hi Bryn, hi Frank. How's everybody's body feeling? Yeah, let me know. Tight here, sore there. Normally these are things I get to interact with you guys on when you're coming in and checking in for class, so let me know. Hi Anya, hi Brad. Allie, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for teaching. I know you're also teaching classes. It's really sweet. Lindsay, good morning. Hey Ben. Welcome you guys. PG, good morning. Hi Waki, good morning buddy. Greg, Michelle, good morning. Hope you guys are well. Dana, good morning. Hi Nat. You guys doing? PJ says, mildly sore from 2 classes a day, but my body feels strong. Trying to take Saturday as a down day from yoga. Awesome, PJ, and thank you for teaching. I know PJ's been teaching classes nearly every day at 6 o'clock in the evening. Nice, KK. Asher, good morning from the Central Coast. If you guys see me post about Asher, he's on his dad's farm and he's got his mat rolled out. And he looks like in such a great peaceful setting during all of this. I think about, some of the harshest situations, when people are living in really tight quarters or with a lot of people or with little kids and tight places, and how, it just exacerbates the stress of the whole situation. So, okay, if we could just send a little bit of space to those folks and hopefully they can feel it, even if they feel it expand just a little bit, or, just get a little reprieve. It's pretty constant. Oh, you're welcome, Asher. Hi, James. Hey, Jojo. Okay, about 4 minutes, you guys. Got all your things set up, your video volume up so that you can hear me okay, and then if you're going to add the playlist, I'll have the live stream. Now here's the thing about the live stream. I know a lot of you are going along on Spotify and hitting play. The live stream is basically just like we're in class. There's an energetic layer to the music. All the playlists are curated for the practice that we're doing, and that live stream is in my ear, so I'm practicing with it as well. So if you want to be kind of right on and with that tempo and with the instruction in that way, then follow along on the Earbuds Music app. If you're cool with it being a little bit looser and might not be right on, then just go to the Spotify playlist and start it around when we start it. Hi, Terry. Yeah, day by day for sure. Listen to your body, and feeling fatigue in a practice, you just slow down and take some deeper breaths, and that'll get you through those moments, and when your body is just saying, hey, I'm tired. Hi Frankie, good morning. And so before we get started, everybody, I posted this morning, and I just wanted to share that we're going to add another layer into this experience of what we're doing with our practice right now. So something that I always talk about in classes, and the kind of blend of, information, or what I share is what I call yoga life philosophy. And it's basically saying that, your life is fully supported through the process of yoga when you're on your mat. And then directly from what you do on your mat, it'll have an impact on your life. And so it goes both ways. Okay? One gives to one, the other gives back. And it constantly goes around in this, reciprocity, if you will. So starting on Friday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon Pacific time, we'll be on the same channel here, and we're going to do a little live chat. So same way you guys are all commenting in the live chat, you can either send me questions or videos or anything that you want to share about your practice or about your life and what you're feeling, and then share some information from the yoga life philosophy positive perspective as to how you're supported or how we're supported. And I guarantee whatever you share, it's going to be relative and relatable to so many other people. So it's really an interactive way to just get this stuff kind of rolling out, and anything goes. It doesn't have to be something positive on the surface. Present anything, send me messages, send me things that you'd like to hear, kind of my take on or whatever. And then for an hour on Fridays, we'll do this live chat, so we can do that. You can also chat into this, the video, and send things kind of as we're going and as we're flowing. We can make it interactive and dynamic that way too. So that'll start this Friday. So feel free to pass that around to anybody. It is not an asana practice. There's no physical nature of it. And so you can grab something to drink, sit down, take a little breather from whatever you're doing. And I look forward to sharing that with you guys. Hi, Saya. Hi, Derek. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the playlist on the Earbuds Music app. So if you're on Spotify, go ahead and start that as well. And make sure you guys are all popping up here. And Megan, good morning. Amy, good morning. And once you get your volume set, and the video again, volume on the video so that you can clearly hear my instruction, and then blend the volume with your music. And we're going to start in child's pose today. Hi, Christy. So facing the top of your mat, knees about mat width apart. Possibly a little bit closer, but not any farther than mat width apart. And take your bum back to your heels, and slide your hands out in front, and let your forehead come down to rest onto the ground. Hey, Gabriel. Hi, Miriam. Lauren, good morning. And I'm going to join you guys in child's pose. And so if you're still getting there in the next minute or so, let's all meet. The arms can be bent, forehead comes down to rest. And give your forehead a gentle rock from side to side. And feel your forehead loosening up, and then let it come back to center. And with your eyes closed, as though you were looking right into your forehead space, and tilt your eyes up a little bit. Feel your forehead into the mat. And become the witness or the observer of your breath as it naturally flows into your body. This is the involuntary function of your breath and your life force energy. And truth be told, everybody, we really never know where we're going. And deepening your practice and your awareness and to ground yourself where you are. And release any expectations of the future that you may have for yourself. And in doing that, it doesn't take anything away from who you are. It's going to actually show you even more qualities and characteristics about who you really are. And let's roll up into a tabletop, all fours. Hands and knees, walk your knees in so that they're hip width distance apart. And keep your arms straight. Let your belly drop and your tailbone lift. And take your gaze to the top edge of your mat. And so it's like a half cow pose. And then come back into a neutral spine. Pull your tailbone down, draw your belly in, look in between your thumbs. And so that's an Ardha or a half cow pose. Again, drop the belly, let your tailbone lift, take your gaze to the top edge of your mat. And then tailbone down, pull your belly in, look back in between your thumbs. And it's not a huge range of motion, but now do that with breath. Inhale, belly down, gaze to the top edge. Exhale, belly in, look in between your thumbs. You do two more like that. Inhale, nice and relaxed in your face and your jaw. And then exhale. Great, tuck your toes under and bring some more weight into your hands. Press down into your feet. Lift your knees about 3 inches off the ground. And firm your hands down. Pull your belly in. Feel your ribs turn in towards your spine. And flex your six-pack, and now take 3 breaths. And with your lips sealed, in through your nose and out. And feel it turn on the switch and connect to that fire and that internal heat. And with your next breath, exhale, lift your bum slowly and come into a downward facing dog. You focus more and so that you can make those tiny adjustments that your body may need. Especially your first down dog of the morning, unless you've already been practicing. And so it could be a little bend to your knees, a little lift to your tail. Nice. Keep your hands and feet where they are. Take an inhale, come forward out to a high plank. And then you're going to figure 4 cross your left ankle to your right thigh so it's above your knee. And flex your left ankle, ground down through your right foot, and then lift your hips back slowly, and so you're in down dog. And with a figure 4 left leg. And draw into your belly, keep turning your elbows in. And feel your right thigh into your left ankle into your right thigh. 3 breaths here. It's really not that fancy, you guys. Come forward back into a plank. Uncross your left ankle and step back. And bring your right ankle to your left thigh above the knee. And turn the knee up, take a breath, and then slowly lift your bum. And so you're in down dog with a figure 4, leg on the right side. And keep your elbows in and take 3 breaths here. And feel your thigh into your ankle, ankle into your thigh. Good. Slowly shift forward, inhale. And then exhale, step back, and you're in high plank. Feel your legs kick to your heels, take a breath in. And exhale, lift your bum into your downward facing dog. And keep your arms straight and start to walk your feet forward, baby steps. And keep your legs straight, come up to your fingertips. And bring your big toes together, top of your mat. And let your head drop, interlace the fingers on the nape of the neck, please. And keep sliding your chin into your chest. And rounding your spine even further. And keep your head heavy, release your hands down, and then interlace the fingers behind your bum. Your arms can bend, roll your shoulders back, and then squeeze the hands, reach the knuckles up any amount. And keep the head heavy. And relax the kinks in the back of the neck. 3 breaths here. And 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale. And bring the thumbs to the bum and then release your grip. And hands down onto the ground. Exhale all the air from your body. And seal your lips. Inhale, lift halfway, roll your shoulders back. And as you exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step back into a high plank. And connect to your flow. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Stay here, take a breath in. Exhale, come down onto your belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, baby cobra, lift your heart. And then exhale, lower your chest down, press back, child's pose. And bring your hips to your heels, keep your arms active. And so your elbows stay off the mat, forehead towards the ground. And press down into the hands, twist the elbows in, rise up into a tabletop. Your knees hip width apart. And set your table, drop your belly, inhale. Now draw your gaze forward and then up as your shoulders drop. Exhale, tuck your chin round through your spine, pull your belly in, cat pose. Inhale to extend, drop the belly, and shoulders back, gaze up. Exhale, tuck the chin round through the spine. 1 more, inhale to extend. Exhale, tuck round, feel the squeeze, pull your belly button in. Yes, inhale, flat back, tuck your toes. And do it again, lift your knees 3 inches. And claw the mat with your fingertips. Feel the energy up your arms, strengthen your back. A lightness in your low spine as you engage the inner thighs. Take a breath in here. Exhale, lift your bum, pull back into your down dog. A legs strong, back strong. And then use the limbs. Connect to your hands, connect to your feet. And have a great practice, everybody. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, walk or light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up, light it up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Let's move. Plant. Step back into your high plank. Seal your lips. Take a breath in. Shift forward. Exhale. Lower halfway. Strong legs. Tops of the feet. Inhale. Up dog. Press. Exhale. Down dog. Belly in. Gaze back to your knees. You muscularly connect to your legs. Connect to your upper back. And then foundationally use your limbs. Feel your hands. Feel your feet. And you'll create a lot more lightness as you deepen your breath. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, pull your belly in. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Seal your lips, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, strong legs. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips back, belly in. And gaze to your knees and down dog. And loosen the neck, lighten the eyes. And play with it a little bit, you guys. Have fun with it. I mean, you can't force fun. You know the real fun is when it comes totally unexpected. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, walk or light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take it up, arms reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Belly in, take a dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant, step back into your high plank. Lips sealed, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, strong legs. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your bum and press back, down dog. And keep your right foot down. Inhale, lift your left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your right wrist. Inhale, kick back and up. Left knee back to your right elbow, kick out onto your floor. And pivot your back heel down. Keep your gaze down and reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. And feel the left shoulder as it's stacked over the elbow, over the wrist. Use your legs. Nice. Bring your right hand back down. Pivot your back heel high. Left knee into your chest. Lift your hips as high as you can. And feel your back. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot all the way through. Step your right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach up, palms face. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, belly in. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step or jump back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, down dog. Feel it, strengthening the back. Use your inner thighs, left foot stays. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Right knee to your left wrist. Inhale, back and up. Right knee, left elbow, stay. Kick out onto the floor. And pivot your back heel flat, look down. And then reach your left arm straight up. Your right shoulder over the elbow. Elbow over the wrist. Use your legs, feel your feet. And to connect to your inner thighs, strengthen your back. And breathe, gaze and left hand down. Pivot your back heel high, right knee into your nose, lift your hips. And so you're rounding your spine. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step right foot all the way through, step your left foot to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up. You want to externally, exhale, dive, rotate your shoulders. Inhale, lift halfway. Palms down, elbows in, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And feel the foundation in your hands. Reset your palms. And your right big toe is going to go to your right thumb. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step right big toe to your right thumb. Pivot your back heel down. Bend your front leg and then inhale, rise, warrior one. And drop your tailbone down. And snug your belly in as you feel your ribs ignite more length and reach up through your fingertips. And steady breath, slow down your exhale. And you can gaze up, take one more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down, pivot your back heel high, step back into your high plank. Shoulders over your wrist, take an inhale. Exhale, roll to the outer edge of your right foot and take your left arm up, side plank. And keep your legs together. And you should feel really strong and connect to your inner thighs. Nice. Bring your gaze and left hand down. Pivot square into your plank. Inhale. Exhale, pull back into your down dog. Big toes together. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up to externally rotate. Exhale, dive, hands to the mat, elbows in. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, step, or float, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips. Great job, down dog. And feel your base, reset your hands. Fingertips spreading out wide. So we're really getting into the upper back. Okay, left big toe is going to replace your left thumb. Right foot down, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step, big toe to thumb. Back heel pivots down. Lunge into your front leg, draw through your back, rise up, warrior one. And seal your lips, connect to your breath, tailbone down. And snug through the belly, ground through the shoulders, reach up through your fingertips. And you can stay or play. Inhale, lift your gaze up. Exhale, bring your gaze and hands down. Pivot your back heel high, step back into your high plank, bring your big toes together. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot and take your right arm up, side plank. Squeeze the inner thighs, flex the ankles. And feel the strength in your upper back and creating lightness in your chest. Great, gaze and right hand down and pivot back into your plank, inhale. Exhale, pull back into your down dog. And feel your hands, big toes meet, lift your heels. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, listen. Exhale, dive, belly in, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, draw with your legs, down dog. And set your hands, let's go. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, step through, take your back knee down. Inhale, arms up, untuck the back toes. And belly in as you draw the back bend, keep your hips down. And twist your pinkies in, thumbs out. And that's the space at the base of your neck. And follow your breath. Exhale, gaze and hands down to the ground. And curl your back toes, lift your back knee. And feel the scissor space between your inner thighs. Float your arms by your sides. Okay, work this so your left knee actually never touches the ground. But you inhale, arms up, bend your left leg, hover the knee. Exhale, arms by your sides, kick back through your left heel. Two more. Inhale, arms up, bend your left leg. Exhale, arms by your sides, kick to the heel. One more. Inhale, arms up, bend your left leg. Exhale, arms by your sides. Stay here, reach to the crown. Proud chest, bring your hands down, kick your right leg back, three-legged dog. Shake it out. Kick through your right heel. And release your right hip flexor. And then step back into your down dog. And reset your hands. And draw through your legs, right foot stays, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Big step all the way through. Take your right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Untuck the back toes. And hips down, belly in. And so you're lengthening out of your low back. And pinkies in, thumbs out. Follow your breath. When you exhale, and gaze and hands down to the ground. Tuck your back toes. Lift your right knee. It's good for your mind. Okay, draw through your belly. Take an inhale. Exhale. Bring your arms by your sides. And space at the base of the neck. So same way. Your right knee never actually touches the ground. Use your inner edge. Take an inhale. Arms up. Bend your right leg. Exhale, arms by your sides, kick through your right heel. 2 more. Inhale, arms up, bend your right leg. Exhale, arms by your sides, kick through the heel. Last one. Inhale, arms up, bend your right leg. Exhale, arms by your sides, kick to the heel. Should feel good. And proud chest. Feel the inner thighs. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down and kick your left leg back. Release the hip. Shake it out. And kick through your left heel. Awesome. Step back into your down dog. Bring your big toes together. And getting lighter and lighter, spread your fingers. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, walk or hop to Utkatasana at the top. Bend your legs, bum low. Knees squeeze, reach your arms up. And sit back into your heels. Have that dialogue, conversation with your breath. That's it. Bring your hands to your heart. And twist, right elbow outside your left thigh. And keep sliding your hips back as you draw your inner thighs together, shoulders away from your ears. Keep your bum low. Inhale, square, reach your arms up. And keep the weight in the heels. Hardest thing is to breathe in the twist. Maintain the balance, hands to your heart. And let's go. Left elbow outside your right thigh. And you're building the feeling you want to feel. Okay, that shit is real. Stay with it. Inner thigh squeeze. Okay, watch this take off. Inhale, square, arms up. Let's rise, hands together. Exhale, dive, fold in through your heart center. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips and pedal out your down dog. Bend one knee and bend the other knee. And so you're accessing deep layers in your core and a lot of strength you may not even know and that you had in your upper back. Just break through those shoulders. And you bring your big toes together and you're going to step or hop wide into Malasana at the top. Heels in, toes out, and let your bum get heavy. And let your hips go a little bit side to side. And then elbows to your inner thighs, hands to your heart. You lift the back of the heart up, shoulders away from your ears. From here, reach your arms forward. Lift your butt halfway so it's behind your knees. And then draw your wrist up. Keep the weight into your heels and point your tailbone down. And feel your legs with your inhale, rise, come all the way up. Keep your feet where they are. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up, palms face. Bend your legs, come back down, hips behind your knees. Weight in the heels. Notice if you're trying to rock the weight into your toes. And then let your bum go all the way down, elbows to your inner thighs, back where we started. And keep feeling the breath across the chest. And keep the weight in the heels. Look down, hands to the ground. Rock the weight into your hands, elbows in, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, tops of the feet. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths here. Enjoy the sound of your breath. Keep your left foot down. Inhale, lift your right leg high through the inner thigh. Exhale, open your right hip, curl your heel into your bum. Inhale, square your hips, kick your right leg straight. Exhale, knee to your nose, twist your elbows into the pose. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, step right foot all the way through. Straighten your front leg, hands to mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, go forehead to your right knee. And feel the space in your hips, strength in your back. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bend your front leg. Sweep the arms up, tailbone down. And draw your belly in. You're in a crescent warrior lunge. And bring your hands to your heart center. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist. Left elbow outside your right thigh. And so you got to stay with that moderate pace. And that's what it means to listen to your breath. And if you want to challenge your body and your breath is there, and keep the weight in your front heel, look down, and then hover your back toes any amount off the ground. And point your toes, right shoulder away from the ear, find a steady gaze point. On your exhale, bring your left toes back to the mat if you lifted them. Feel your front heel, inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior two, back heel down, strong arms. And feel the strength in your back, spread your knees. And straighten your front leg and reverse your triangle. Okay, reach your right hand up, crawl your left fingers down. And you're rooting into your shoulders, draw back in through your ribs. And maintain the strength of your inner thighs. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back to your warrior two. And bend your front leg. And feel your back heel press down. And bring your right elbow to your right thigh. And sweep your left arm all the way over. And then turn your hips to the right a little bit. And kick your back heel out. And then extend, reach both arms forward. And frame your ears with your biceps. And keep turning your front hip in behind your knee. And so you're not dumping any weight into your low back. And stay with your lunge. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. It's easy. Exhale your hands to the mat. Pivot your back heel high and kick your right leg back. Three-legged plank. Exhale, bend your arms, elbows in, right foot down, swim, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, press back, and downward facing dog. And so light in your dog, sway some weight. Transferring right, transferring left. And keep breathing, keep breaking through your shoulders, play with it. And you draw to your center, right foot down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, open your left hip, curl your heel into your bum. Inhale, square your hips, kick your legs straight. Exhale, big step all the way through. And straighten your front leg, hands to mat, inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold, go forehead to your knee. Best thing, watch your mind, breathe, watch your breath and your mind. And come back into your lunge and feel your feet, tailbone down. Inhale, float up, crescent warrior lunge. And bring your hands to your heart and twist. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Moderate pace. Right? So even when we get excited, and take that energy into your breath and make your breath cycles even longer. And you can stay with breath play. Look down. Transfer the weight. Hover your back toes any amount. And tendency will be to over grip with your outer hips, but your inner thighs are lit. On your exhale, and step your right foot back and down. Feel your front heel. Inhale, rise, arms up, crescent. Exhale, warrior two, back heel down. And spread the knees, straighten the front leg, and then reverse your triangle. Take your left hand up and right hand down, and your hips stay level. So if that front hip wants to lift, push it back down, ground through your back heel. Awesome, you guys. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back to your warrior two. And strengthen your back arm. Put the weight down through your back heel. Left forearm to your left thigh. And reach your right arm all the way over. And so your hips turn to the left. Back heel down, angle the heel. And then extend both arms forward and frame your ears with your biceps. Drop your tailbone down. And so you're not loading the joints, you're using the muscles. And to maintain the lightness in your joints, stay with your lunge. Inhale to reverse your warrior two. It's easy. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Pivot your back heel high. Kick your left leg back in space. Three-legged plank. Exhale, bend your arms. Chaturanga, left foot down. Inhale, swim, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Don't wait, big toes together, lift your heels. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, full, bend your legs, Utkatasana, reach your arms up. Exhale, rise, bring your hands to your heart. Feel your inner thighs, close your eyes, 3 breaths, please. And stare it down in front. Open your eyes, hands to your hips. You weight into your right foot, lift your left knee. In figure 4, like we started, ankle to your right thigh. And flex the ankle, bend your standing leg. And hands to your heart center. And keep drawing your butt back, and you can sit down even lower. And keep your gaze steady. Feel your standing leg. Right hand to your right hip. Left peace fingers, hook your big toe. Okay, standing leg, inner edge, rise up. And then hold on to your big toe. And level your hips best you can. And then kick your left heel out in front any amount. The leg does not have to go straight. And ball of your right foot, lift the back of your heart. Good. Bend your left leg, hover the knee. Float both arms up, palms face each other. Okay, lift out of your belly, lift out of your back. Take an inhale. Exhale, kick back, arms by your sides, toppling tree. And should feel really light. And now bend your right leg as much as you can. And bring your right hand down to the mat. And then open your left hip and take your left arm up. Think of it in like side plank. And draw your right hip back into the crease and then keep lifting your back heel higher. 3 breaths. You could do it left leg high. Bring your gaze and left hand down. Square your hips. Palms down, standing splits. Take an inhale. Exhale, left knee to chest. Step your feet back together. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your legs. Feel it. Utkatasana, reach your arms up. And press down into your heels. Breathe in. Exhale, rise. Bring your hands to your heart. Inner thighs squeeze. Feel that lightness in your chest. 3 breaths. I encourage you to forget about the tunnel. It's not a tunnel. You don't live in a tunnel. You live in the light and feel the buoyancy in your breath. Use your body. Open your eyes, hands to your hips. And weight into your left heel. Draw your right knee up in front. And right ankle to your left thigh, figure 4. And just like you started. And bring your hands to your heart. And sit down and back, bend your standing leg any amount. If your dominant side is your right side, this hip might feel tighter. Extract that dominance and balance the breath first. And so we're not favoring one side versus the other. And focus is focus. Left hand to your hip. Right peace fingers, hook your big toe. Standing leg, rise up, feel the inner thigh. Standing leg work, level your hips, roll your right glute under, and then kick your right heel out and straighten the leg any amount. And keep that left glute rolling underneath, so you're using your quad and versus gripping with your outer hip. And bend your right leg, hover the knee, and take both arms up over your head to extend. Lift out of your back, lift out of your belly. And kick your right leg back, toppling tree. Arms by your sides, put a deep bend to your left leg. May use that to bring your left hand down, and then ground into elevate with breath. Open your right hip, half moon. And pull that left hip back into the crease. And send breath awareness into your back leg as you exhale to lift the heel higher. And keep your right leg up, bring your gaze and right hand down as you pivot square. And standing splits, hands down, take an inhale. Exhale, right knee to your chest, step your feet back together. Good job. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your heart center. Exhale, fold, bend your legs. Last one, Utkatasana, lift your arms up. And keep your knees together, and you're going to work your float back, tailbone down. Maintain that compact core, and with breath in your back, take an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. Inhale, lift halfway. Knees to chest, hands down, elbows in, roll your hips up. And float back, chaturanga, inhale, up dog. Exhale, awesome you guys, downward facing dog. And then lift your tail and take a breath into your chest. And keep your left foot down, step your right foot in between your hands, and then pivot, walk your hands to the left and face the side edge of your mat in a wide-legged forward fold. Hands under your shoulders, straight arms. And flat back, neck in line with your spine. And take 3 breaths here first. And slow your exhale. You have the option and to just walk your hands in between your legs and let your head drop. And wide-legged forward. And you can even flip your fingers around. You could guide yourself into a tripod headstand. Elbows over your wrist. And head down. Keep the weight in the hands. Chaturanga arms. And then lift the heels and lift the legs up. Or you can work on your press practice and from your hands. Take it slow with breath. 30 seconds practice. And start to bring your feet back down. Everybody hands to the mat, arms straight, come back into that halfway lift. With your exhale, walk your hands over to your right foot and pivot your back heel high and lower your left knee down. Untuck your back toes, set your left hand out in front flat. And then angle your right toes out on a 45, right hand to your inner thigh. And keep your left shoulder in the socket, and then roll open through the right side of your chest. And you can stay right here with the option to reach your right arm back, and curl your left heel in, and then reach in for the outside of your left foot. And seal your lips, keep your chest lifting, and breathe into the quad stretch so your head is up, and if you're holding on to the foot. Follow your breath, gaze and hands down. And release your back foot, bring your right hand inside. And walk your left hand in, swing your right leg back, come onto all fours. And then switch, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. And slide your right knee back. You're on the top of that back foot. And right hand in front, use that kickstand. And left hand to your inner thigh. We switch sides. And you can stay right here. Feel the outer hip stretch with the option to reach your left arm back. And curl your right heel and grab the outside of the foot. And so your shoulder remains externally rotated. And keep the head up, lift through the heart. And feel that stretch into your quad. Should feel good. And stay with your breath, soften your gaze, bring your hands back in front. And release that back foot, walk your right hand in. And slide your left foot back, come onto all fours, hands and knees. Okay, let's feel it in your tabletop, reset your hands. You see your sense memory as you drop your belly, inhale, open the chest. Shoulders back, lift the chin and cow. Exhale, tuck the chin. And round the spine and cat. And two more like that. Inhale, drop the belly. And shoulders down, gaze up. Exhale, tuck the chin, round through your spine. Let's do it. Inhale, one more, cow. Exhale, tuck the chin, rounded spine and cat. Good. Inhale to a flat back. Keep your knees where they are. Okay, walk your hands towards your legs, stand up onto your knees, hands to your hips. And if you know you're opening camel, keep the tops of your feet on the ground. Okay, if you want a little lift to the heels, tuck the toes under. Okay, either way, at the same time, you're going to roll your shoulders back. Draw your hips forward, ground your knees so you're lifting out of your low back, and then take your hands back onto your heels. Okay, once you got your heels, chin to your chest, hips thrust forward, and chest is open. And with your breath, you can softly lift your gaze up. And 5 breaths here. And draw your belly in, gaze forward. And hands to your hips, stand on your knees. Awesome. Untuck your toes, sit back onto your heels. And keep your hands on your hips, proud chest, look forward, keep your eyes open. And bring your arms out in front of you, interlace your fingers, cross your thumbs. Okay, setting up for your forearm plank. And come down slowly at the same time. And forearms down, step back, tuck your toes, lift your knees, squeeze your inner thighs. And forearm plank, level it out. And relax the jaw. You might even wiggle the jaw out side to side. Lick your lips, draw your belly, feel that support coming out of your camel. And loosen the neck, soften the jaw. And if you got your eyes for focus, look at your knuckles. And we got 10 more breaths here. Last 3 breaths, you got it. Soften the eyes, stay in the essence of play. At the same time, with ease, bring your knees down. Untuck your toes, come back up to your hands, and walk back, sit on your heels. You take your arms out like a T, make fists, and put your knuckles together behind your back. A light stretch the front of the shoulder. Hips heavy, slide your ears back. Now you can close your eyes, feel the counter. And shoulders down, tick-tock the clock, left ear, left shoulder. And right ear to your right shoulder. Okay, if it's your first time exploring a forearm baby crow, and let your hands come down. Okay, be patient with yourself. Shake your arms out. Okay, feel your shoulders and then come down onto your forearms. Okay, like you're setting up for a forearm plank or a forearm stand with your hands apart. Okay, the knees are going to tuck into your upper arms towards your armpits, so crawl your knees forward. And see your shoulders come forward, kind of like over your wrists. And press down into your hands, crawl your knees in a little closer. And so you got to use all your core strength into your low belly and then lift your knees to your upper arms. Okay, slide your other knee in and keep your head off the mat and find your balance and bring your big toes together. Okay, a little forearm crow. And play. A little rock. Good. And then bring your knees down and come back up onto your shins, hands to your thighs, loop your shoulders away from your ears. Awesome. Take your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, curl your toes, press back into a downward facing dog. And feel the length in your dog. Take a nice deep breath into your body. Exhale all the air out of your mouth. Right foot down, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your left wrist, come into a single-legged pigeon. And walk your right knee back. And set your tailbone down, hands in front, or bring the hands beside your hips. Lift proud pigeon chest. A tailbone stays heavy, and then you can fold your pigeon in, bring your hands in front, and come down onto your chest or all the way down to your forearm. And release the base of the neck, top of the shoulders, let your forehead rest. And keep your outer left hip heavy as you walk your hands back in. And you're going to rock into that outer left hip and turn your right toes up. Bring the sole of your left foot to your right inner thigh. So it's like a tree leg. And sit up tall, okay, like you did earlier. Peace fingers, hook your right big toe. Okay, and that leg is working straight. So the inner thigh draws down and sit bones ground. Okay, and then roll your shoulders down. And take your left arm up and spread your fingers in and thumb out, and then you can reach over towards your right side. And keep lifting the heart, ground through your seat. And turn your gaze back in front. And then bring your left hand to the top of the mat. Okay, slide your right foot back, roll up onto your left shin, and then open the gate so you can heel toe, walk that back foot in once. Okay, thrust your hips towards the side of your mat. Awesome, nice and easy. Gaze down, bring your right hand all the way down to the top of the mat. Pivot on your back toe, set your hands and step back into your down dog. Again, take a nice deep breath in. Sigh, exhale all the air out of your mouth. Left foot down, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your right wrist, come into half pigeon. You walk your left knee back. And tailbone down, hips relatively square. You can walk the hands beside. Draw a proud pigeon chest. And keep your tailbone heavy and then bring your hands forward. Exhale, come down onto your elbows. And come down to your chest. And let your forehead totally relax. And keep your outer right hip heavy as you lift the head. Walk the hands back. And rock onto your right thigh. And turn your left toes up. And bring your right foot to your inner left thigh like a tree leg. And left toes turned up. And spine tall. Take your left piece fingers, hook for your big toe like you did earlier, standing. The inner left thigh drawing down. Okay, sit bone square, and then take your right arm up. And twist the pinky in, thumb back, and reach your right hand over to the left, any amount. And back of your heart lifting, and your chin can stay humble, and balance in your breath. Nice. Breathe in, take your right arm up. Exhale your right hand to the top of your mat. Okay, slide your left foot back into the mat, roll up onto your right shin. Okay, you can heel toe, walk that back foot in, and take your left arm all the way over, opening the gate, thrust your hips to the side of your mat. Nice. Take your left arm up, bring your gaze and left hand down. And pivot on your back toe, set your hands and step your right leg back. Feel all the space in your down dog. Hey, heck, your heels might even be flat to the ground. Great job, you guys. Walk your feet to the top, cross your legs, and take a seat and extend both legs out in front of you. And reach under, pull out the fleshy part of your bum. Hey, both inner thighs drawing towards the ground. Hey, light it up, all the space you've created. Lift your hands high. And draw your thumbs back. And belly in, hinge, reach forward. Reach forward. And reach forward for the pinky toe side edges of your feet. Your back body is so open, and your back is strong. Gaze to your shins. Use your thighs. In active forward fold Paschimottanasana, 3 breaths. And keep your hands on your feet, roll your heart through, lift halfway. And keep your belly drawn as you soften your grip. And bring your hands back beside you. Okay, bend your legs, come into a cross-legged seat. You notice all that openness and the play today. Take your left hand to your right knee. And take your right hand behind you, close the eyes, lift up in a little twist as you exhale. And soft breath, come back to center. And switch. Take your right hand to your left knee. And take your left hand behind you. And close the eyes. And relax the jaw, ease to the breath, come back to center. And rest the back of the hands on your inner knees, inner thighs, palms face up. And take a breath in to release the practice of breathing. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, sigh all the air out of your lungs. And see if you can shape a little smile on your face this morning. And you feel the vibration in your skin. And then deeper and deeper within, feel the vibration in your muscles, in your joints, in your bones. And trust that that vibration, this vibration is moving through all of us right now. And that if you're looking for anything outside of yourself, you're going the wrong way. You're welcome to grab a sip and then lie down onto your back. Make your way into our final pose of the practice today, Shavasana. And legs straight with your arms by your sides and your palms facing up, please. As you lie down, indulge yourself in the weight of your body as you release your muscles. You let gravity basically make you one with your mat and with the ground beneath you. And you feel the earthiness of your practice. Right? If any part of this took you up into the clouds, let it all come back down. Keep it real. You soften the chest, keep softening the breath, and you'll feel it slow down. You'll feel your heartbeat slow down. And really let yourself fall into it here. want to thank you guys so much for practicing with us and for continuing to practice with and share these experiences with each other. If you need anything, please reach out.
To show them all the food.
Okay, Ben wants to show you guys something. So have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you all tonight for detox.
So here's the kids' room, and this is an outside rocking chair horse. Rocks back.
Over there.
It rocks back and forth, everybody. Goes like that. Like on the ground too.
Okay. What else?
And then it came with a teddy bear that is on the roof. And the stuffed animal teddy bear is not on a block. Side and even on the other side. Even on the other side and on the other side, everybody. Put them back up on the roof. Okay, then it came with a whole family. Came with a pet parlor for this dog. He has a sad face.
The doggy has a sad face. Why does he have a sad face?
Because he's sad.
It's okay.
And then here's the girl's bed. There's the girl's bed. And then here's the mommy's and daddy's rooms. We have 2 beds and a couch right there.
Nice.
A guitar, a picture of an avocado and a plant and a shape of a bunny rabbit.
What do you think they're going to make with the avocado?
Guacamole.
Guacamole, of course.
No, it's a picture of.
Oh, it's a picture. Okay.
And then there's a teapot and a drawer that opens immediately. And then we have some like shelves. And then here's the bathroom. And so the toilet thing was up and down, a stool, a sink, a toy, some shampoo, a toothbrush, and a mirror. And then here's a bathtub, which I don't have a before bathtub. And then here is the kitchen. So here we have the dining room. So this is the table with all the family.
What are the family? What are their names?
I don't know. And then here we have some chocolate cake and the dishes in there.
Is that a dishwasher?
And here's a pot, and there's a lot of drawers that open and some milk right there. And then look, all of these drawers open.
Oh, wow. And did you put this together yourself?
Yes.
All by yourself?
Yes.
Like nobody helped you?
Nope.
You read the instructions and everything? Wow.
And then all the drawers open, and then me and Daddy are gonna play with it. Oh, and here's is the freezer that opens.
Amazing.
And see, I told you the dishes in it.
Sure is. Okay, you want to say goodbye to everybody? Say we'll see you soon?
We'll see you soon, and it comes with a pot and some delicious cake, and comes with a purple door, a purple window, and a yellow window, and a guitar.
Great job. Great explanation.
And
good video.
Say hi, Maribel.
Maribel.
Say hi to Maribel.
hi, Maribel.
You gotta look over there.
Hi, Maribel. And then Daddy. And there's also